Welcome to Video Game Vision Quest. Here I am at the Synchromystica Clubhouse, which I have definitely converted into a shrine to Amanda de Santa, who you can see there right on my shoulder. Above my other shoulder, we have a sign for the Mount Whiskey. Chiliad whiskey. Woohoo!
We had so many biker gangs, biker chapters, motorcycle clubs around these parts, I can't keep up. You all look the same to me.
Next week we'll move on to the insect family and the important role abstinence plays in their survival.
There's a Chiliad investigation coming up.
Everyone in this school is like family, and that's why we don't sleep.
First, a drink in tribute to the mystery.
That'll fix what ails you.
Because every time you drink this whiskey, you're drinking in tribute to the Chiliad mystery.
Do talk, and they love waiting for that special person to make baby crickets whip in a creative and loving way. Now, one day, when I've mastered my inappropriate longings, I hope to meet an understanding Mrs. Hitzman and have some little babies running around.
There's a particular aspect of the mystery I'm about to check into, and I'm gonna need to change my, well, let's just say it's time to jump to story mode as I sit here in my Amanda shrine. Or as I stand next to it, I should say, because you cannot switch while sitting. It's time to go to look at the Lifeinvader building.
Okay, so they're all dead.
Oh, that goes perfectly with what this investigation is about. He's saying that in a graveyard. Oh, you could very easily tie that to some Michael is dead theory. Or maybe everyone here is dead. I can't help but note the spirals here. And the seashells. But yes, interesting graveyard to wake up in. Right behind the Back to the Future Church. Right behind. Ooh, Here I am at Steve Hayes. Hello. There's Amanda. There's Amanda on a calendar. Amanda or one of her twins. Go check those videos. Because as I showed before, Amanda definitely has either one twin or many or some clones. Oh, hello. It looks like Franklin's solving the Chiliad mystery as well. And these are references to some cars. Franklin and Lamar are stealing. Oh, more Amanda pictures, of course. So patriotic. And there's another mountain right on the door. Mountains and pyramids.
You knew traffic was gonna be bad. Why didn't you plan ahead of time?
Those pants are fantastic.
I cannot believe you standing me up again. You better not be with no bitch. Oh, when you get home, I'm gonna smell your dick. So you best keep it in your pants. Whatever, liar. I mean, Leon. You keep playing with me, you hear?
And there's Amanda. At this point in the game, this is the point where Michael's family isn't there. Let's see what's left behind. That green skull mask. And there's one of Amanda's twins. Or perhaps it's Amanda herself. This is actually what I'm here looking for, but I thought I'd check a few things off the list while in this part of the universe. This image here actually has some synchronicities for me last time I saw it. The whole green horn theme. There's a devil girl with interesting horns or weird hair merging into that tree. But yes, that's something that makes sense only to me. The eye that is also a rocket ship. The entire game is described in a poster. I definitely have to do a video sometime where I just explain what all of these mean. I mean, there's a lot of double entendres that are clear, but there's a mystical aspect to all of them as well. So many eyes looking at Michael, which is actually a lot closer to the theme of what I'm about to be looking for. Did Jimmy recognize who that was when he chose that image? Does Michael recognize it? Ooh. In a land before life, one man will rise up again. In a land before life, one man will rise up again. I never noticed that slogan before. And I love that there's an Astral magazine in her room. drink to the Chiliad mystery. Although usually I don't have Michael drink. The green alien. I love the Crackle cereal logo too, that sunrise. Which actually is, yeah, that's definitely tied into the Chiliad symbolism. You can do that with so many of the products. Yoga, meditation, centeredness. Right next to Burger Shot. Which Michael eats when he goes to the aliens. Lady Gaga.
You need my help.
How do you know?
Because you came here. Why else would you?
I haven't been a good friend for you, Lester. I know that.
And you're gonna make it up to me by doing whatever I ask. Or rather, I mean, I need something done, you need to know something, so why not help each other?
I gotta make some dough.
So you're back in the game?
I guess. Look, Lester, about what happened before.
Oh, I know you never mentioned my name. I know I'm not on any lists anywhere. I know you never betrayed me. As for you, you gotta figure that I never told anyone. That instead of gently decomposing in North Yankton, you're angrily decomposing in Los Santos with a shrink and a wife who don't love you no more.
Yeah, well, since you put it like that...
Hey, shut up a minute. I'm getting an iFind alert. That little college boy sack of shit, phony fuck.
Who? Jay Norris?
Yes, that fuck is a lying bastard. I've read his fucking emails. He's a fucking cheat.
I heard him say that he saved America.
What, by outsourcing all the jobs? By selling us little bits of plastic restricted access shit? Well, now it's payback time, you lying turd.
What the hell are you talking about?
You are about to get that white-collar gig that you always dreamed of, Mikey. Here, take this, fashionably retro weird for a 45-year-old man, but I cannot let go of the 1980s bag, and dress yourself up like a billionaire math genius with low-level Asperger's. You better be ready for the minor glitch of your repulsive pseudo-messianic life.
Okay, Lester.
Get out of here! Call me when you're ready. We are about to put the Darwinism back in social Darwinism, and brother, it is gonna be fun.
You fucking kidding me? I'm a bank robber, not a web designer.
So we'll go robbing soon. I'll find something. Just like the old days. As much as I love catching up. Was there something else? I'd offer you something, but you were just leaving.
So it's definitely interesting hearing Lester's speech, knowing how crazy he turned out to be at the end of the heist missions.
Please excuse me.
Do a quick tour of his
I've got
place.
something shameful to do.
Find the pyramid because the game loves referencing Illuminati.
As much as I love catching up.
Random explosion outside. My place in real life has random explosions outside all the time, so who knows what that is.
Was there something else? I'd offer you something, but you were just leaving.
Secret of the whole game in one image again.
Please excuse me. I've got something shameful to do.
What is the Cry Cave? Yes, there are definitely caves to explore.
As much as I love catching up. Was there something else?
Glad we still get to check inside his place.
I'd offer
Dynamic
you something,
programming
but you were just leaving.
actually looks like a constellation. Oh, green skull again.
Please excuse
It's my
me.
first time noticing green skulls.
I've
Okay.
got something shameful to do.
Wait.
As much as I love catching up.
What is STB? I have no idea what's going around with. Why are these chemicals connecting to his computer?
Was there something else?
I'm gonna look into that. Is that just madness or something I just don't understand? What kind of weirdness is he making?
I'd offer you something, but you were just leaving.
Too clear to read, lots of D's. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that setup is. That's weird.
Please excuse me. I've got something shameful to do. As much as I love catching up. Was there something else? I'd offer you something, but you were just leaving. Please
There's a
excuse
lot
me.
of people with horns in here.
I've got something shameful to do.
Which usually I only see horned skulls, but there's horned Viking guy over here too.
As much as I love catching up.
X-Files.
Was there something else?
I'd offer you something, but you were just leaving.
Oh, that's
Please
funny. Hello
excuse
World
me.
is an actual virus.
I've got something shameful to do.
Accept the truth. Triple meaning is always
As
because
much
the
as I
truth is a
love
guy in
catching
GTA San
up.
Andreas.
Was there something else?
Bigfoot. Definitely mystery related. Interesting they put Hollow Earth in there because that could definitely tie into the Chiliad mountain itself and whatever's going on
I'd
underneath
offer
that.
you something, but you were just leaving. Please excuse me. I've got something shameful to do. As much as I love catching up. Was there something else? I'd offer you something, but you were just leaving. Please excuse me. I've got something shameful to do. As much as I love catching up.
And there's the Jetpack Man. We know Bigfoot is real and it has been... We know that they
Was there
put it in
something
reference
else?
to GTA San Andreas. And we know you can become Bigfoot with those psychedelic peyotes.
I'd offer you something,
And
but
here's
you were just
Jetpack Man.
leaving.
Which I still think is different from the one they're giving us in the Doomsday Heist download. There's more
Please
to that.
excuse me. I've got something shameful to do.
Desert UFO. We know that's there. Invisible's logo. I know that has more meaning, but clearly they're talking about Invisibles.
As much as I love catching up. Was there something else? I'd offer you something, but you were just leaving.
It's one of the only places we see a raven in the game. This is actually worth noting for another one of the investigations I'm doing.
Please excuse me.
Right next to and above
I've
the guy
got
with the
something
horns.
shameful to do.
And the one-eyed skulls, I initially thought, well, they kind of tie into a story that Michael, or that Trevor tells about meeting Michael.
As much as I love catching
But it
up.
may tie into something else as well. And this is the flux capacitor from Back to the Future. This is definitely the flux capacitor. There's Back to the
Was
Future
there
stuff
something
all
else?
throughout this game, and it's essential to the whole mystery itself. Or at least is a major aspect of it. But yes, definitely flux capacitor. And
I'd
of course
offer
they
you
have Back to the
something,
Future churches. So.
but you were just leaving.
Actually, every one of their games has a Back to the Future reference, or at least everyone I can think of. Interesting that the danger symbol was right over Lester's shoulder, because that
Please excuse me.
lightning
I've
symbol
got
there,
something
as I've noted
shameful to
before,
do.
ties into the glyphs below, or at the bottom of the map on the mountain. And there's an eye, an alien eye, or a dragon eye.
As much as I love catching up.
It's meant to be Lord of the Ringsy and fantasy novel, but it's definitely important that there's an eye here. They want us to see it. Actually,
Was there something else?
doubly important with a pentagram over it. And I bet that eye appears in the makeup department when you, at the salons, when
I'd
you
offer
change
you
your makeup
something,
and you
but
get
you
the
were
contact
just
lenses. I
leaving.
bet that's in there with the label.
Please excuse me. I've got something shameful to do.
Here's another Lord of the Rings image.
As much as I love catching up.
Which is made into a sexual metaphor. Good on you, Grand Theft Auto.
Was there something else? I'd offer you something, but you were just leaving.
Cool sword.
Please excuse me. I've got something shameful to do.
Pyramid drawn on car, which I believe is tied to the Obey ads.
As much as I love catching up.
People choosing to live in tents. Sure thing.
Was there something else?
Green skull.
I'd offer you something, but you were just leaving.
Oh, and I forgot about the gnomes. You don't see them as much online. The gnomes are in very significant places. And maybe aliens themselves. I see you, gnomes. What is that symbol? Interesting little cracked egg scratch. And more gnomes. That one has a magic ring. But okay. Yes, gnomes everywhere. Sorry, I think I started whispering for a second. This house is green. Blue paint along the walkway.
I'm gonna knock your teeth out. I didn't mean it. That's what I thought.
Hi, I'd like to order a cab, please.
Not a problem. A driver's on the way.
Sounds good, thanks.
It lives in El Perro.
You piece of scum.
Can you get a cab here as soon as possible?
No problem. I'll have one there in a couple of minutes.
Okay, thanks for your help.
Holy cow!
¡Estás muerto!
Christ alive!
That was clearly not my fault.
Hi. Can I get a cab?
I'm sending one out right now.
Sounds good, thanks.
Checks just cleared.
Where can I take you?
Alta.
Sure thing, man.
Come on, get the lead out.
You bet. Here we go. Sometimes, when I'm driving late at night, I like to pretend the other cars are spaceships. Hey, we're here.
You fucking retard.
Hey, we need to grab a beer together, man. I hear you.
People are hostile in
Hey,
single
fool,
player.
Are you fucking stupid?
What the hell?
Stupid dick.
Remember what happens when you fuck with me, S.A.?
Wow. How odd.
You're gonna end up in a fucking barrel.
You cocksucker.
Gonna fuck you up.
Hey!
Why is the hostility so cranked on Michael right now?
Ah. Excuse me. I got this interview at this tech company. I'm thinking I need something, I don't know, geeky, youthful.
Lost your job and the world's moved on, huh? That's too bad.
I didn't lose my job.
Of course. Got too old, got outsourced. Same thing happened to my dad. Now you gotta fit in with a different generation. Hmm? What about a vest and some cargo shorts?
All right.
Yup, that's as youthful as you're gonna get. dignity aside, I think that might just work. Good luck at the interview.
Bye.
It's interesting to note, if you haven't gone to this place since the old PS3 version, you can actually go back and this lady working here will actually have more stuff to say to Michael as the game progresses. Pretty cool touch.
What you need to understand about our production company is that we're much more of a gem in a shaft than a Gilles shaft. Understand? Yeah, okay. We're a family here. Bonded. Kinsmen. There's an esprit de corps.
Michael? I'm all dressed up. Now, you want to run me through this thing?
The prototype is somewhere in the Lifeinvader office. Find it and fit it with the device in your bag.
They just gonna let me in?
Why wouldn't they if you look the part? Hang around till someone opens the door and act entitled.
Fine.
Hook me in the ass!
Jesus!
Clear the way, please!
Or else they're gonna give me more community service.
Meet me at the bar.
Love
Uh-oh.
Or
All
is
the
it time we did something
paparazzi in
better
this
than a
town
standard
are
crypto-fascist
fucking
Vinewood
lame.
bullshit? Don't we have a responsibility as artistes? A noble obligation?
That movie was
I'm
such an
talking
epic
cinema
fail. I
verite,
cannot
the
believe I
demo
went to see
day.
it.
21st century got a demo roll. The zeitgeist. Did I say there'll be tits in it? All right, speak soon.
What is happening?
Oh, shit!
Right next to Akon Records, which is... Oh, where'd that go? Religion with a singular creator god. And here's Lifeinvader.
Hey.
Hey. Oh, great. PM's pushing for more functionality. But we are maxed. I mean, if anything, we have to strip features, especially if we plan on releasing a fully priced update a year later. Oh my, it's...
Yeah, well, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know?
I mean, we're talking beta in Q4, maybe Q3. Look, milestones are one thing, but when design is changing its mind seemingly overnight, there's not much you can do about it. You know what I'm saying?
My union allocated smoke breaks about up, so...
Wait a minute. Do I know you?
Yeah, I think so.
IT temp, right?
Yeah.
You gotta do something for me.
You gotta put it in a ticket.
No. I'd like to keep this one out of the database, if you know what I mean.
Workstation is this way.
Bro.
Yoga zone.
I'm turning consultant when we release.
Sweat
Consulters. You know, a consultancy. I'm kind of big on the conference tour already. You really don't know your way outside of the IT dungeon? Huh? Come on.
This is the art I wanted to look at. I need to compare it to something.
This way.
I may end up doing this twice. Listen to this.
Have I got your latest NDA? You know, the one that owns your thoughts for Millennium.
This place, I know Epsilonism is supposed to be the Scientology parody, but this place is way more Scientology than Epsilonism.
All your biosignature stats? The algorithm needs them to monitor your creativity.
That owning your thoughts for a million years is a very direct Scientology parody.
Can I help with something?
Oh, and they have eggs here. Interesting. There's some egg lights.
I'm having trouble finding you in the system. Are you sure you're tagged in the system?
Were those the only sci-fi things she had to say? Let's check.
I don't know if you're in our database.
Possibly.
Hold on, have I seen you before?
Nope, just some guy pacing around in your lobby. Is that all? Okay. Let's look at this egg one more time. I was born from 2 eggs at once, says Chris Formage. Or, I'm pretty sure that's the quote.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
Chill out on the beanbag. Marcus will be right out.
Oh, I'm gonna take a normal chair. I have a terrible back.
Really? The brief was for a relaxed, creative individual, the kind that preferred a beanbag over a real chair. But if you're so bound to social restraints...
No, I'm not restrained at all. I'll take a seat.
See? You're relaxed already.
Joker with a dog?
Kaboom! You just got pwned, my friend.
Purple eyes. It's the purple eyes I'm looking for. Weird ventilation. Ah, here we go.
you didn't wear that mustache upside down. That's not quirky. Show me your air guitar. Good. That's not even remotely whack. Okay, let's look at those second quarter projections.
The red over the circle on it is definitely something they're using for as a double for the Chiliad mystery, and Live Tomorrow is just interesting. No privacy equals no lies. Very
Here
evil
you
and
go.
zen.
If you guys let me use the OS I requested, this wouldn't be a problem.
This is a filthy hard drive, bro. Got any antivirus software?
I think so. Behind this junk on the left. Clicked an NSFW
That's Amanda.
link, bro. Bit me on the ass.
Yeah, not safe for work, huh? You know, my son's computer runs into the same kind of problems. I'll close the pop-ups, see what I can do.
Your son codes? Start him early, bro.
That's Amanda's
You write
twin,
your
or
best
Amanda.
stuff in your tweens. After that, it's just a hack job.
There's Amanda. Amanda's twin with the
Rocking
wig.
out
That
might
could be
get you
Amanda.
in the right headspace.
See, I don't have the manual on me.
Amanda with her twin.
You want to take a break for some air guitar? Give me the wink, bro.
Oh, and some green elf
Okay, we
mysticism
got
at the
some
bottom.
space. I'll try to boot up this antivirus.
You want a massage? 'Cause my hands are free.
Scanning.
Might be why I get all these migraines. Seriously, it might be why.
And that should do it. Why don't you try and keep things strictly safe for work from now on?
Hey, have you seen the prototype in the demo room? When Norris announces it at the keynote, minds are gonna blow.
Green elf, green yeti. That guy becomes our hacker in later heists.
This is the future of American economy?
Jay thinks being a quirky douche boosts creativity. He's this close to installing a ball pit. He's become such a cock. If we don't keep smiling, the cameras will pick it up, and we'll be outsourced to Molly.
Maybe the product is the problem. Pathetic! Alright, you want to get shipped to that tax-free gulag in North Ontario, we're going about it in the right way. And this guy thinking, this is not even slightly overcast. Zinger, Jay.
Everybody think about Mark Zuckerberg and Jeff Bezos while watching this craziness.
Alright, next. Someone. Creative Spireman. A chip in your brain. It tracks your every thought. Boring, right? You're already in late alpha on that. Lobbying Congress to push it through.
Bezos is connected to the CIA and the Pentagon like crazy.
Ideas, people.
And Zuckerberg is going to run for president.
Converter unplugged. We want a version for people who don't want to share their information. Okay, privacy is for dodos, Charles Darwin. Dead. Do you not understand that? When I'm done, your proctology report will be available in Star Junction. That is the future people want.
You say proctology and Star Junction, that is definitely a weird mystery analog code. Very interesting.
Okay, major time sink. Let's rock on with it. Everyone meditate.
think I got all the cool footage, but only got to do this once.
Dude, the government's thanking us for selling nearly 1 billion people's personal data. LOL.
The government's thanking us for selling personal data. This game is very ahead of its time. Hey, hey.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that anti-privacy sign is actually a pretty good example of the Zen spiritual oneness they're actually going for in this game. Same bike image used over one of the bike stores. Still deep in meditation. The meditation powers are strong. Not necessarily good for an evil supervillain.
Dude, when it blue screens again, you're my guy.
Hey,
Bye
good
now.
to meet you. Let's get some hammock time together later.
Send me the file. Keep wandering around like this, and they'll think you got dementia.
Dementia, I should take the
They
little
let it
mall.
out of the cage again.
Green Yeti, green elf, princess, green lips. Cluckenbell burger shots.
When we go mobile, we'll be able to track all their movements. We'll know everything. That's so cool. You should be a meme,
He's
dude.
back.
They're so excited about being able to track everyone.
This new guy must have been coding analog machines.
Alright, I think I collected all the art.
When did we start hiring dinosaurs? I mean, fossils are rad, but really? Sit. Foot bang, dig fast.
Dinosaur reference. Epsilon
This
is
new guy must have been coding analog machines. You have to learn the foot bag if you want to get a job here, okay? Follow me.
Okay.
Oh. How's your... Oh, all right, follow me. Okay.
Oh, it's that dude who's waiting out there.
That's a meme right there.
Guess I have to wait for him to stop meditating.
Send me the file.
Yes, as I said before, Zuckerberg's gonna run for president, and Bezos is connected up to the CIA and the Pentagon and is a maniac. They're both maniacs. All billionaires are maniacs. This game's pretty good at showing how crazy billionaires are. I love this art. Joker and Purple Eye and a few other neat things. Of course, there's a dog in there. There's a lot of cloud imagery in this place. The whole thing's meant to be like walking kind of through a dream.
A-hole drank my effing hemp milk. There was a totally non-passive-aggressive note on it. If I drown in mucus, it's your fault, you illiterate effing seas.
This whole mission, the way we go through Lester's house and through this Lifeinvader building is... And this path through these tight hallways in both places with all these eyeballs everywhere and mythic imagery is definitely meant to be this character's journey and entryway into the symbolic, spiritual Wizard of Oz, Alice in Wonderland world, in addition to being his entry into the crazier aspects of the game.
Hey, Michael, hold on. Domed! I domed ya!
Lester, the thing's in the prototype. I'm going home to watch the keynote.
Teabag time, my friend!
Lester, did you hear me? Are you playing that game?
Yeah, sorry, the phone is rigged. Hey, what's your problem? You don't like shooters?
They're all the same. Besides, you know me. I'm a movie guy. Classic Vinewood.
Classic Vinewood ended 30 years ago. Now it's just superheroes, romantic comedies, and remakes, none of which interest me.
Hey, I believe this country can still make interesting movies. There's no better way to define American life than a 2-hour plot in which the hero looks good and defeats evil.
Whatever you say. Enjoy yesterday. Anyway, just call the device after he's unveiled it, and then we'll talk.
I think I will finish this before switching back. There's that sun. The center of the mystery. The sun that's an eye in a UFO. In all of us. Yes, I'm gonna play this to the end. I've gotten what I need from the Lifeinvader building with their big L's all over it. Yoga.
Don't we have a responsibility as artistes? A noble obligation? I'm talking cinema verite, the demonde, 21st century got a demo, the zeitgeist. Did I say there'll be tits in it? Alright, speak soon.
This guy's got a Red Dead shirt. Red Dead and yoga, a fun mix. I love how this game uses yoga. Accidental punch. Yes. I love the way this game uses yoga and magic, because they're definitely doubling those two together. Actually, I shouldn't park this stolen car here. parking in front of some neighbor's house. Is this where Caesar lives? No? Okay, straight to the TV, I suppose. And there's Tracy.
Oh my god, you guys are so lame!
Ouch.
No! I'm watching Fame or Shame!
Hot fucking tits! Give it up!
Find out tonight on Fame or Shame, the finals. Now, please welcome your host, Laszlo.
Yeah! No, he didn't. Yes! Thank you! Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Jay Norris to the stage!
Hey, this company has come a long way since we started it in my parents' pool house in East Caraway. Today, you're about to witness a new phase. Full-on, weapons-grade, red alert, world domination.
And he's running for president.
We have put 1 billion people's private data in the public domain, and we have milked every penny we could in the process. We have one of the youngest workforces in the world. An average age of only 14.4 years. That's not just impressive, it's revolutionary! Today, right here, we're about to make the next step. Prepare to witness the future. The Lifeinvader mobile device. Yes, we've invented something.
I need to take another look at that audience in case anyone interesting was there.
A small, personal, computerized device. Now you're going to be able to stay docked 24/7. On the bus, you can dock. On the subway, stay docked. You can be docked in at home, and at the same time, you're docking with some kids at the public pool.
Oh, and I just realized what stadium he's at.
We went to the guys at Fruit Computers, and we told them we wanted to make our hardware as compatible as possible. But you know what? They're not interested in sharing their technology. So we went and made it compatible anyway. Now you can dock your Lifeinvader to an iFruit phone or any other device. And it'll take all the data off it and reformat it into Lifeinvader friendly information. Hold on a second. I think someone's trying to dock with me. Hello?
Oh! Ah! Oh, Jesus! Whoa! Let's... Whoa!